Hello and welcome to another beauty box unboxing. Today it's one from Next. It's one of their birthday boxes. This is the Happy Birthday beauty box, which they released, I think it was the end of December. It's now the 1st of January 2025, so Happy New Year. This one is still available at the time of filming. It costs £20. They say it's worth over 79, although I actually totted it up and I think it was worth over 90. Delivery charges may be extra, but you can collect it for free from your local Next shop if you've got one near to you, and it's normally there the next day. So this is a normal Next beauty box, one of the plain sort of boxes that they have, but you do get the nice slip on top of it, which is kind of cute. And at the back, you can write who it's to and who it's from. This actually is a really nice box to give as a gift if you've got someone with a birthday coming up, or even if they've got one in a few months, you can put it away for a bit because it's got a nice variety of things in here. The first one, now this is only small, but it is quite nice, and I've never tried this before, so I was really pleased to have a go with it. It's by Philosophy. It's Purity Made Simple Cleanser. It's a deluxe sample size of 30 mils. You can get 90 mils of this for £10, so it's probably worth around £3 or £4. That's a guess. The brand says, unlike traditional cleansers, our gentle yet effective one-step facial cleanser is not a soap or a gel, but blends cleansing actives into a moisturiser. Formulated with a dual system to effectively cleanse, while hydrating glycerin and lipids from meadow foam seed oil provide balance. Skin feels soft, clean, conditioned and fresh. The gentle formula massages from a creamy lather to a delicate foam, removing stubborn makeup and lifting away skin-damaging pollutants for a lasting hydration even after rinsing off. And you apply it to a damp face, massage it in if you can for 30 to 60 seconds and rinse thoroughly, and you can use it morning or night. I only got this box yesterday, but I've managed to use this last night, although I wasn't wearing makeup yesterday, so I didn't test that bit out. And I used it this morning in the shower, which I really enjoyed more in the shower because you get that chance to have a proper good old massage in your face. I'll show you what it looks like. The fragrance to it is a little bit, I'm not entirely sure about it. It's not horrendous, but it's not, I think it's meant to be citrusy, so you can see the consistency of it. Yeah, I think actually smelling it there, because I always pick up a lot of background smells in my nose for some reason, but that smells more lemony. It's quite pleasant. It did do a lovely job in terms of foaming up. I mean, it wasn't a massive foam, but it was very gentle and it felt really, really soft when you were massaging it into your face. So I enjoyed using it a lot. I will test it out on makeup. I'll try it as a second stage to a makeup removal with an oil or a balm first stage, and maybe follow up with this. But I think it's one for me, I think, in the shower. Okay, the next product in here is by Pixie, and again this is one I haven't tried before. This is the Retinol Tonic, 100 mils, so it's worth £10. The brand says this multi-action treatment replenishes skin with potent antioxidants. Time-release retinol reduces fine lines and smooths complexion. Peptides firm skin and boost collagen production, and jasmine flower balances. You use it on a cleansed face, saturate a cleansing pad and sweep all over your face, neck and décolletage. Suitable for all skin types, and you can use it morning, night or whenever you want to. I like this. I like the colour of it. I don't know whether you're getting it very well there, but it's purple. It's lovely. And I have not tried this before. I've tried Pixie, the Glow, is it the Glow Tonic one? Which is a little bit too strong for me. And the way I do my skin routine doesn't fit in as a toner into that. But this, I've used it twice now, last night and this morning, and I really like it. There is a smell to this one actually, which, oh, touch my nose. I don't know, you know, it reminds me of like a bubble bath or something like that, something that's going to foam up. Anyway, it was lovely to use. My skin tolerated it very well, and I'm going to keep using it. I'm actually in need of a toner at the moment, so hopefully this will do a nice job. I'm going to pause for a second because my throat is playing up. It's this time of year. I tell you what, now through to April I'm going to have a frog in my throat. I'll be back in a sec. Sorry about that. It's the central heating. It does it to me all the time, and every time I do a video I think I'm going to drink about 2 pints of water before I do it, just to hydrate, and then I always forget. Okay, so I'm very happy with this. Definitely in need of another toner in my routine at the moment. Okay, the next product that was in here is by Beauty Pro, and it's one of my favourites. It's a good old sheet mask. This is a squalane one. It's £6 on the brand's website, and they say this plant-based formula uses olive, passion fruit, organic sweet orange oil and organic almond oil to deeply hydrate, replenish and enrich the skin. This 15-minute squalane treatment smooths the skin, improving texture and reducing fine lines, wrinkles and pores. This results in dewy skin that feels youthful. I was going to say that looks youthful, but it does say feels, and then I looked at myself and thought, you don't look youthful. The mask and the patch are both biodegradable. So you use this on cleansed skin for 15 to 20 minutes. I enjoy a good face mask, and this one's really nice. It actually does smell quite fruity. It's got what was it, passion fruit and orange oils, and you can smell the fruit in it. To be honest though, I didn't smell it when it was on my face earlier, but I think I wasn't kind of aware of the fact that it had a smell, and my room probably smells of that many contrasting different perfumes, pillow sprays, all that sort of thing. It's difficult to smell anything in there. So yes, I used this in my bedroom this morning while I did a bit of meditation. Great way to use a sheet mask actually. It's just a normal one. Just hold it up because I do like to do that. Yep, happy with that. Always very pleased to receive a sheet mask. Just wipe my hands after that. Right, the next one is by Corus, and it's the Grecian Gardenia shower gel. Gardenia shower gel, 250 ml, worth £14. So on the packaging it says the gel to foam shower gel combines aloe extract, wheat proteins and alfea extract to help maintain the skin's natural moisture level for a comforted clean every day. This multitasking formula is perfect for bath, shower or shave, and it describes the scent as a luxurious blend of gardenia petals wrapped with sweet musk. You lather up the shower gel, apply to your skin, rinse off with plenty of water. So I've had a couple of products, shower gels from Corus before, never this one. My favourite one is their guava one. If you ever get the chance to try that, please do, because it is beautiful. It's probably one of my top 5 shower gels, but this one's really lovely too. So as you can see, it's a decent size. It's going to last me a while. I'll just show you what it looks like, although it is exactly what you think it's going to look like. It's a shower gel, but it foamed up really nicely. Can't see it myself there. And the smell was really beautiful. I was a little bit worried it was going to be overly floral because I'm not a floral woman. Still feel like a girl inside. And it does smell slightly floral, but when you're actually using it, there's more to it, and it's beautiful. It's a very delicate fragrance. I like that a lot and will continue to use it. Decent size. Okay, the next product is by Bloom and Blossom, and it's the Disco Power Nap Spray, 100 ml worth £24. Although the brand does have a sale on at the moment, you can get this one for £12. They say our award-winning sleep formula enables you to nod off quickly for a planned power nap or a post-party lie-in, so you can maximise your day and dance all night. Gently fragrance with Sicilian lavender, ylang ylang and jasmine, and you mist over your pillow, bed and clothing. So this, I think they call this like a power nap rather than a sort of sleep pillow mist one, because it is probably more lightly fragranced than some of the other pillow sprays. But I did actually use this as a pillow spray last night, and it's a lovely, soothing, delicate kind of smell. I'm going to just pop it on a bit of tissue so you can see the mist. Yeah, that's beautiful. It's not strong. So with pillow sprays, for me, some of them really do help with my sleep. Aromatherapy Associates, Neom, This Works, those sort of ones that are really very quite intense fragrances, but this is light and beautiful and relaxing. It's the sort of spray that I would spray around actually when I'm doing my Reiki, because the smells with Reiki and things like that, part of it's the relaxation, and these beautiful smells that just relax the mind are great to help with it. Okay, happy with that. That will go towards my Reiki collection, I think. So the next product in here I haven't actually had a whiff of yet, because it is another smelly one. It's by Nukes. It's the Rev de Candle, 70 grams. Now I can't really find a description of this one or a value, but I've had some similar Nukes candles, I think it's Nukes, recently, which I think were worth around £12 each. So I'm guessing it's about that much. The packaging describes the scent as orange blossom with honey notes and sandalwoods. And this for me is, I think, the third one I've had. So it's great to add to the collection. So I haven't had a go. I'm just seeing if it's, yeah, I can get that out. Ooh. You can smell it as soon as it comes out. Funnily enough, I couldn't smell it while it was in the box, whereas I think with the other ones I could. Oh. Oh. Do you know what? That does smell quite honeyfied. I thought it was going to be really floral, but it's more honey, that honey tang hitting the back of my nose. I'm a bit of I do like honey in small amounts, but there is a slight element of it that I'm not keen on. I love bees. I've got my bee necklace on. I'd like to be a beekeeper, one of my ambitions, because I love them so much. But honey does have a slight funny background taste for me, and that candle, I can actually smell that in it. Okay, the next product is by Manicurist, and it's the Active Shine Nail Polish 15 mils. Next says this is worth £16, but it actually has an RRP of, I think, £19 on the brand's website when I looked, although it's on sale for £17 at the moment. The brand says it's 79.5% plant-based formula, contains antioxidant, rich beetroot extracts, a powerful natural antioxidant, hydrating linden extracts, and hexanol, which is particularly effective at hardening and repairing weakened nails. The shimmering beige colour adds instant shine and luminosity. So you apply this to a buffed, filed and prepped nail with no base or top coat. Add more layers depending on your desired effect, 1 for a natural look and 2 for a more pronounced effect. Allow to air dry for a few seconds. So I have actually got this on 1 coat of it on my little nail. I'm just going to have to move that out of the way before I knock everything over. So can you see there? So it does have this kind of like little shimmer to it. I'm thinking of putting another layer on. That will give me the opportunity for a sip of water as well. So just bear with me. I will be back in 1 second. So that is it now. I don't think there's much difference. Oh, you see, it says allow to air dry for a few seconds, but I'm sure it's still sticky because it's just gone on my other finger. But that's what it looks like now. Okay, the next product in here is by Benefit, and it's the Roller Lash Mascara. So this is only a small version. It's 3 grams deluxe sample, next says. And they say it's worth around £9.53, which sounds about right, as the brand sells a 4 gram gram version for £15. They say this is for anyone who's ever craved curled lashes so hard that they almost reach for a curling iron. I don't think anyone would do that. It's uniquely designed. A hook and roll brush catches, separates and curls every lash, and those curls last for 12 hours. So I actually have had this before, and I love this mascara. It is a really good one, and I'm really happy to have it again. Got it on today. Now it is quite it separates and coats them quite well individually, and I don't know whether you'll see that, but it was a pleasure to use it. I did poke myself in the eye though. You know, I think sometimes when you're just changing around with brushes and things and getting used to different ones, you do have to remember how to use them. This one's slightly curved, so you can either use it like that and then like that. I use it both ways, but be cautious and don't poke yourself in the eye like me. Now, finally in here, there is a sample perfume. Now, this isn't listed in the description on the next website of the contents of the box, so I can't be entirely sure whether it will be in every single box, but it was in mine, and I'm very happy because I love a perfume. This is Viktor & Rolf's Good Fortune Elixir Intense. So I've taken the description of this from Next website's site, and they sell 90 mils for £135. Luxurious and mysterious, this is the ultimate spell to embrace your own destiny. Addictive and sensual, the fragrance opens with an enchanting incense top note, whilst jasmine super infusion takes centre stage at the heart of the fragrance, blooming with its velvety solar notes. At its base, the magical potion unveils a mystical Palo Santo accord intertwined with an alchemy of a rich bourbon vanilla and a precious Caledonia sandalwood. I nearly lost it then and started laughing, so sorry about that. Now, I've not tried this one before. I have had Viktor & Rolf perfume before. I can't remember which one. Is that the one that does something bomb? I can't remember. Anyway, this is what you get. It's a interesting colour, isn't it? And I'm wearing it right now. It has mellowed down to a very pleasant vanilla fragrance. It started off quite heady. It reminded me of walking into a 1980s nightclub when in those days we used to literally douse ourselves with perfume. And this is a kind of a fragrance from round about then to me. Yeah, definitely. Some of the nightclubs back then, you'd have these little restroom bits that were completely pitch black in there. You couldn't see anyone, but it just smelled of perfume, and that's what it reminds me of. Okay, that's the end of the box. Now, I actually think this is a good deal box. It's perfect for me. It's got that variation of things. You've got a bit of skincare at the top, a cleanser, which if I was choosing skincare, actually, I always do quite like to have a cleanser, and then a toner, both of which I've not had before, so that's fabulous. Then, of course, a sheet mask. That would be my ideal box, a sheet mask always. Then we had a body product. Beautiful brand. Love this brand. I think the fragrances of these are gorgeous, and this one's no exception. Very light and lovely. Then we had the pillow mist, which I do love. It's more of a pillow nap mist. But I shall use that for my Reiki. Then we had a candle. I love getting candles. So happy about that. A nail product. I love getting nail products. And a makeup product. Mascara. Always a good one to get. And then finally, now I don't know whether this is going to be in every box, but the perfume is fab for me. So really happy with this box. Brilliant one. Okay, well, I thought I'd do a little bit of an update at the end of the video because I haven't done one since before Christmas. The actual Christmas itself was fairly quiet. We had Christmas Day with the in-laws, but just the two, so there were 5 of us, so it was quite quiet but very pleasant, and they came to us on Boxing Day, so that was lovely. And Presents wise, I had, that's what I wanted to show you, because I have bought a couple of things with me. So I had a little mug with Snowy. That is my son below, but he probably won't want me to show you too much of him. So that is Snowy, a mug. Broke my heart when I opened that, but you know, then I had another Snowy present, which I love, which is this, look. And then on the back it says Snowy forever something, poor prince in our hearts. And then the date of birth, that isn't the date of birth, that's just how long we had her, because she was a rescue dog, so we only got to have her 3 years, unfortunately. So that's beautiful, very happy about that. And then of course this one, saying of course, you don't know, but for me it's lovely, 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 lovely. So lots of Snowy based presents and other presents, which I was very grateful for, very happy with my Christmas this year. So after Christmas, it got a little bit more busier. I went to London to visit my brother and his fabulous, fabulous family, my beautiful, gorgeous niece, and my nephews and a couple of their amazing girlfriends. My wonderful nephews, I meant to say, because I love them to absolute bits. And it was just lovely. It was so nice connecting with family. They always make me feel happy. I leave there feeling happy with the world, you know. So yeah, I love my family. I'm so grateful for them. And my nephew, who had had some health issues earlier on in the year, was there too, looking wonderful. And I was so, oh gosh, I'm getting emotional. Don't do that. I was so happy to see that, and all of them just brilliant people. So I'll just waffle on for ages about them, so I better change the subject. Happy New Year to them if they're watching. Okay, then yesterday we had my in-laws, all of them here, and they are fabulous too. It was just such, not yesterday, it was the day before, Monday. Yesterday was New Year's Eve. Gosh, that's gone quite quick. But yeah, on Monday we had them here and we had a lovely time. Did my buffet, which I do enjoy a nice buffet, although I am sick of Christmas food now. So, but yeah, that was lovely to see them all too. And we had a fab time. And I want to spend more time this year seeing family. And it is a new year, 2025. I'm not sure how that sounds to me. 2024 sounded like a brilliant number, but then there were a few not so great things happen in it. So 2025 to me doesn't quite resonate with me number wise, but hopefully some really great things will happen. Looking back on 2024, you know, I did lose Snowy, which was like awful, and I lost my auntie, but there were some good positive things to focus on too. I did my Reiki levels. I had some lovely days out and events. I went to London in the summer to see my family. You know, I had some really nice times, and I think that's what you have to focus on, isn't it, when you're looking back? Try and think of the amazing times that you've had. So this year, what's my ambition for this year? My resolutions, I have got some, I've written them down, and I'm just sort of scooting down the page to try and get there. I should know them off by heart. One of them is my usual, which is to lose weight. I intend, right, if I carry on doing the videos through the year, I want to see my face reducing as we go through, my chin sort of reducing. I'll probably look older, but I might look slimmer. But I want to do more exercise. I stopped doing exercise around about October because I pulled something in my leg. Since then, the weight's been just piling on. So I need to do exercise again, diet, cook more healthy food, do more cooking in general. I used to love it, and I've just sort of given up slowly through the years. Also, I want to develop my healing further, practice my Reiki, maybe get my practitioner's certificate, learn more about crystals. I actually never really thought much about crystals, but having sort of got crystal bracelets for starters, and feeling, especially with these ones that I chose, those three, I kind of chose those ones, that those are ones I wanted, and I feel that they're really beneficial to me. But I need to learn more because I know absolutely nothing about them. And the other thing is I want to meditate every day. I think that's really important for me. It sets my mind in a really nice place. And so, yeah, I want to do that. Maybe with a sheet mask on. My videos, this channel, I do want to continue. I'm not sure. I keep thinking I want to change it up a little bit, but I'm not entirely sure how. Maybe doing a little diary piece each month. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure whether I would, whether I'd feel confident enough to do something like that, because it is difficult sometimes when you're talking. You just hear yourself waffling on, and I'm not sure whether any of it's interesting sometimes, but I kind of do fancy doing a diary thing once a month. We shall see. In terms of upcoming boxes, there's a latest in beauty one due out on Thursday. I think it's got about 21 products in, and I must admit, when I do one like that, I'm not too keen, but I might do it and just say, here it is, here it is, here it is, and then do a little update at the end. And there's one in Marks and Spencer's that's definitely worth a look. It's a wellness box. I think it's about £30. I nearly went for that, and I actually might still go for it. I think it's got some Emma Hardy Moringa Balm, only a little one in there, but I do love that product. So in my brain, I'm thinking I might go for that. But I'm going to carry on doing beauty boxes, maybe do some other boxes through the year. Maybe I want to be adventurous this year. I think this year is a year for adventure and reaching your potential if you can. And one of those things, I want to send out lots of positive energy all the time to you. And what I'm going to do now, actually, for this new year is I'm going to pause. I'm going to get some huge energy. When I pause and I actually sort of wait for it to come, it feels like I'm holding massive energy globes. So that looked a bit... Anyway, I'm going to pause and I shall be back in a second with my energy all ready to give to you. Right, I am ready. So what I want you to do, I just thought I'd just try something a little bit different. If you close your eyes now, first of all, reach out to my hands with your hands, then close your eyes. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to send this energy to you. Now imagine where you want it to go. It can be for something physical in your body. It can be for something emotional in your subconscious. It can be for something spiritual in your soul. Just take it wherever you feel that healing is needed, because this is good, strong, positive healing energy with love. It's got all my love in it. So I want you to take it for you. Imagine it going to where it needs to go now. And hopefully you can feel it. And if you want to send it to someone else, just think of them now and send it to them wherever they might need it. And you can come back to this energy, come back to this video whenever you want. You can use it to heal somewhere else, something different. And it should be there, because my intention is for it to remain for you whenever you watch this video, to pick the energy up and use it wherever you need it to go. So thank you for watching. I hope you have the most amazing new year 2025. Everything goes your way, and I'm going to do these positive healing videos still. I might even do a special one at one point. I don't know. I haven't made my mind up. Maybe when I've actually got my Reiki practitioner certificate, I'll start doing them, because I want to give this healing energy to anyone who needs it. Over the wavelengths. I believe everything's made of energy, so you can catch it wherever you are, whenever you are. It's there. It's just in being. I don't explain it very well. My Reiki master's much better at explaining it than I am. Anyway, it should hopefully work for you. If you need it, just come back to any of my videos that have got it on. If I pause to get it though, I think that's going to be the strongest energy that you'll get. Anyway, sending you loads and loads and loads and loads of love, positive, healing energy, and hopefully I'll see you again here very soon. Bye-bye.